Hello, we're first-time beekeepers here in Lower New York State. We're going to take you through the journey just as we go through it, hopefully ending in success. We have our beehive here. It came a couple days ago. The box is about 23 inches by 18 inches by 12 inches, and it's heavy. It weighs almost 70 pounds. Let's crack it open and see what's inside our beehive box. All right, let's open the box. All right, looks like we have a side of the super here. It's important to know that this has to go on the outside of it. This is a handle, and this should be facing up this way so that you can pick up the box once you start to check your bees and, I guess, harvest the honey. We'll find out. This looks like the inside top. I'll put that over here. This looks like a side 2 of a box. We're going to be building 3 boxes in this. It looks like this is the brood box, so this will be one of the bottom boxes where the bees are going to live and have their babies, and this will be more for the top box where we're only going to hopefully restrict to honey storage. So these are the sides. It has the handle as well. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty heavy and solid feeling. It smells like new wood. This is the top cover that goes, I think, on the top of the whole beehive to cover it and make sure no water gets into it. So it's going to go on top of this inside cover here. Yeah, something like that once the boxes are stacked. The boxes only have sides. They don't have a top or a bottom, I guess. I guess the top is that, and then the bottom should have, oh, here it is coming up. Okay, this looks like the side of the brood box. So this is going to go in with this and kind of connect together. And we're going to dry fit these first before we connect them. And we're going to glue them and nail them. Okay, we've got instructions. This is what it looks like here. Got it in there? Yeah? And the pieces. Let's get a shot of that. Okay, this is your bottom board. This goes on the bottom of the beehive, and then the brood boxes, the bigger boxes here, will sit on top of it, and the bees will kind of land here and go in, and then the very top of this whole thing will be the super, the top box. Okay, this looks like another piece of a brood box. Good deal. Brood box. Brood box. Brood box. The supers for the honey. These are going to be parts of the frames that go into the boxes. The frames are going to be built and hold the foundations, which we're going to see in a second. Here's more of the frame pieces. Here's another piece of the frame. You'll see there's a slit here. This is where the foundation is going to go in and be held by the frame top and bottom bar and the side bars, and then sit within these boxes here. So we have a whole bunch of these types of pieces. Boxes stacked with them. More of the same. More of the same. A few more. These look like sides of the brood boxes. Yeah, we got good. We got enough for 2 brood boxes. We got 2 sides, 2 short sides for each of the brood boxes, 2 long sides. And this is going to be the super. There's one of those up top.
It's been 4 minutes.
And then this is for the super. This is what the foundation looks like. And this is how big the honey little combs are, where the hopefully just honey and wax will be stored. And these are going to go into these frames here and then be held in the super, which is this small box here. They kind of smell a little beeswaxy. They have a little bit of a sticky texture to them. You do want them covered in beeswax initially so that the bees have a foundation to work with. So try to buy your kit with it dipped in beeswax. If not, you're going to have to do it yourself. And then for the bottom brood boxes, we have a different color, same kind of honeycomb kind of shape, but a different color. These are where the bees are going to have their babies. The queen's going to have the babies in these areas here. They give you black instead of yellow so you can spot the little eggs and the little baby bees easier, so I understand. And so we'll look to put these into the frames right here that then go into these boxes. And then this piece here is pretty important, I understand, to keep the queen from getting into the top box here so that only honey gets in there. If the queen got up there, she could put babies into those areas here too. We just want the honey stored there. So we're going to put this between these boxes here and this box to hopefully facilitate that to happen. Then this kit came with the nails, so we're good to go. We're going to use wood glue as well as nails to put this together. Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the super box and how it goes together. There's 4 sides. I've put 2 together so far. We're going to use wood glue that's good for outdoors and nails that come with the kit to drop in here to hold it tight, but it simply goes together like this. Remember, you want to keep the handle on the outside with the right orientation to be able to pick it up, and they kind of slide together like this. Right. And then the side is going to be the same way. You want to make sure the handle's on the outside, pointing the right way. Slide it in. That went in good. Oh, that went in easy. And this is what the box will look like at the end. No top or bottom, because the other boxes and the bottom board will cover that. And then once it's in and nailed and glued and dried, you'll be set with the box. And inside here are ledges, and these ledges here are where the frames get held. So the other thing you're going to have to assemble once this is done is the frames. Alright, now we'll take a look at the frames that go into the super box. We're going to have 8 frames in our super box that are going to be on these ledges. The frames have a foundation. The foundation is yellow, remember, on the top so we can see the honey, black so we can see the babies. The honeycomb takes about 3.5 of them to make the size of a penny going across. It's a lot smaller than I was expecting. The frames have a top and a bottom, called top bar and bottom bar. They hang off the ledge that's in the box. And what you got to do, take the bottom bar, put the side. Again, you're going to use wood glue and the nails that are provided. You're going to attach them like this. And then the frame can go within the slit that's on the bottom of in the bottom bar. And then there's a slit in the top bar. We're going to drive that right on top here with the slit capturing the foundation piece. And this is what it will look like at the end. And this piece here goes in here along with 7 others to be part of one of the boxes. Uber. All right, good. Here's our bottom board down here. We painted the whole thing to protect it from any droppings that happen at the base of it, but the rest of the inside of the hive is not painted, but the outside of the boxes are. And here's our second one. And that is what a frame looks like built. And then the inside cover, we didn't paint or anything, but it's ready to go. And we'll keep that top one out for now because we're about to hive the bees. Okay, the ladies have arrived. It is May 15th. We just got a call from the post office to go pick them up. They look fantastic as far as I can tell. There's hardly any dead ones on the bottom. They all seem pretty active. Of course, what do we know right now? And they came like this. The person at the post office didn't want to carry the package out, so we had to go in the back and pick it up and bring it out ourselves, which is all good. Want to say hi, Courtney?
I never saw
Dilly?
a bee up close before.
And how many are in there?
10,000.
10,000. All right, so let's see if we can just get one more. That's how they come in. There's a can right in there with the food, and the queen bee should be in a cage underneath that slab of wood on top with this side up. All right, we're gonna see what we can film of this. It's getting a little kind of overcast here today, but they're gonna go into their home. Here's another shot up top where we hive them. Okay, we got our smoker ready to go. Got our hive set up here with a few of the frames, 4 of the frames removed. bottom board down there. We're going to put the bees in, and then the queen, and then close it up. All right, girls, spray the ladies with the sugar water. Spray, squeeze. We're spraying them down with sugar water to calm them down and get them all sticky and hopefully distracted and calm.
Can I try?
Yep, okay, give it to Courtney.
Do I spray the other side too?
Go ahead. Thanks, Jillian.
Do I spray the other side too?
Yeah, yep, hit him good. Good. There you go. Hit him good, hit him good. All right, we're spraying a little more. How's it look, Courtney?
Good.
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right. Then we'll open it up and we will,
Without us here.
right, and we'll put them in. All right, we're gonna hive the bees now. They're all sprayed. They seem super calm and quiet right now. We've got a few of the frames out and we're gonna pop open the top piece of wood. Looks like it's done with staples. Gonna look for the queen. Okay, queen. I'm gonna keep this aside because we gotta cover the box again in a second. I'm gonna get this strap off. Save that staple. Okay. Staple in the box here. All right. And the cans. The cans need to be in. Good so far. We're not too upset with anything here. Okay, I need to just find the cork. Okay, see the cork. I'm just going to take it out with the now. The cork in here. No, that's not the right cork. Hold on. I'm going to get the cork by the candy here. Cork by the white piece. Queen looks okay inside. Okay. Cork is out and the white candy is sticking there. I'll put the queen this way. Let's see. Put this over here a little. A little curious, but otherwise okay. Now, I'm going to drop it down and we're going to put them in. Okay, it's gone out of the box here. Push right here. Humming. Seems to be liking there. Oh boy, we lost the queen. Okay, gonna put the queen in with the vent. Got it the wrong way. We're back into it here. Okay. And we're just gonna plop these back in now. Easy. A little nervous doing it the first time. Okay. And then we're gonna pop this on top. Try not to hurt them. Okay, and then, let's see. Okay, yeah, we got that right. And then we're gonna get the top piece, which I left over there. One sec. Most of the bees are in. I'm gonna let the rest come out of the box and find their way to the hive, because they'll do that. And the top thing on, and then we're gonna put this in, the entrance reducer, to give the hive a fighting chance at protecting itself. Supposed to run a little more, but I don't want to interrupt it right now. I'm gonna take this out. This. And this. Okay. And that's it. So let me get this out of the way. That went a little better than I was expecting. Really not a big deal. They're pretty friendly. They're in here. I'm gonna let them sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to add a sugar feeder to the front and let them settle in for the night. We'll see what happens in a few days. Alright, so we're gonna add the food to here. Instead of putting it in the front, because I don't want to mess with the frames and knock the queen down, I'm gonna put it inside. Open this up again real quick. I'll leave it on like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to put this in. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to leave the top or the inside cover on or not. But that's what we're going to do. You can seem to be able to find it. And then I'm going to put this one on top. What? I don't think that looks right. Let's just go for broke here. Sec. Yeah, 1 sec. Okay, that's better. All right, we fixed that up. Put these back in. Got all the drops on there, but first time, we'll come back in a few days and see how they're doing. Okay, we're smoking the bees 4 days in. We're gonna check to see how the food's doing, and if the queen has escaped. We're not gonna look at anything else until a week's gone by. Just smoked them, gonna give them a second to come down. A little spider came out of there. Oh, maybe I'll hit the front too. A little thing about here. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, we need more food. So, do that for now. activity in there. I'm gonna have to break that off and see what we got going on. Hopefully the queen's out. Looks pretty healthy. Looks like the queen is out. Got a pretty empty queen cage here, so that's good. Gonna get some more food. I should have made this earlier, so I don't have to do it right away. Should have made this earlier. I got a new batch. Now we're gonna try to clean out the comb in between where the queen cage was and then seal it back up for now. Oh boy. Okay, clean the comb off. I got it sitting right here. Looks like I can take it now. Wax. And maybe just hoping the queen's not out here. Out. boogers over here. Hopefully they find their way back. I'm going to close it up now. And this is what we cleaned out where the queen cage was. It's pretty light. Check it out later. Alright, we'll see him in a few days to do the first full inspection.